Pops.
Yeah, that would be me.
We got an email recently from a community member, and we've gotten quite a few actually. Folks that are in a situation where they need, not want, need to buy a car.
Yeah.
Either they got in an accident or a car got, a major repair that wasn't going to be covered by some sort of, extended warranty or whatever.
Yeah.
They need to buy a car.
The key is need.
We have an article.
They can't wait.
Back on yourautoadvocate.com.
Yeah.
The best time to buy a car.
Yes.
Is.
Yeah. When you don't need to buy a car. So
the worst time to buy a car is when you need to buy a car, and probably right now in 2021.
Well, at this particular moment in time, probably doesn't get any worse.
My question to you is: someone just Googled, "I need to buy a car right now. What do I do?"
Yeah.
In this market, in this environment, what do you need to do to protect yourself? What's the one or two, or knowing you and me, 3 or 4 things that you got to do to protect yourself?
Well, you just need to really shop and work and be patient.
Which is stressful when you need...
Finding a good deal is going to take a little bit of time. Finding even a fair deal is going to take a little bit of time. So there could be any number of phone calls, emails, in-person visits to dealerships. And make it plain, if you need to buy a car and you're trying to get as much off on that car as you possibly can, to get as fair a deal as you possibly can, you might have to become colorblind. Just say to them, hey, what's the oldest new car you have sitting on the lot in the worst color that somebody hasn't ever had a desire for, and what kind of deal can you make me on that car as opposed to one of the more popular colors or the more popularly equipped cars. So if you can find somebody that's been sitting on a car for a while that's really desperate to get rid of it because it's just costing the dealership too much money to have it sitting there, then you might be able to.
You know what's going through my head?
No, share.
Private party.
If
you don't need to buy a new vehicle,
yes,
looking for some private party sales is used car market's hot.
Hot.
Hot right now.
The used car market is out of control as far as values of pre-owned cars at the moment.
And so if you got someone in your neighborhood selling a vehicle, you look in the classifieds. I don't even know if there still are classified ads, but looking private party is also not a bad option right about now if you are going to go to used
checking with
route.
Friends and family, colleagues that might know somebody that bought a car. I hate to say this, check the obituaries. And the reason I say that is it could be some older folks, where somebody's passed away and the estate has to, there's 1 or 2 cars involved, and the estate has to establish values for those cars, and they have to sell those cars. Yeah. And oftentimes you can get those type of vehicles less expensively than if you were to go to a living person's house or a dealership.
I don't feel good about this, but I think you're right.
No, I don't feel good about it either. But it's the truth. It's not often that I would suggest to somebody that you read the obituaries every day. But if you're looking for a car and you see, 83-year-old Melvin Smith passed away, and his wife had passed away years earlier, I bet you Melvin has a car or a truck that the estate's going to need to get rid of.
I think Melvin's really a van type of guy.
Well, Melvin could be from the 70s or the late 60s, during the Great Revolution.
Okay, so we've got, if you need to buy a car right now.
Yeah.
Really, what you were saying, Dad, is expectation setting. You're going to work really hard to get a fair deal.
Yes.
Really hard.
Yes.
But you're going to get the fair deal.
Yeah.
If you need to go the new car route, consider asking your peers, friends, hey, where have you bought a car recently? Maybe there's something there, but inventories are really tight.
Yes.
On the used car side, be creative about where you're finding the used car opportunities. Don't necessarily just rely on, Auto Trader or Car Gurus.
Or Cars.com.
Yeah, dig a little deeper.
Yeah, I'm telling you. No, I'm not going there to dig a little deeper. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
Sorry, Melvin.
Yeah. Melvin dug real deep.